Let's go over the Gmail interface. On the very top left-hand side of the screen, you can click the Gmail logo to get back to your inbox at any time, or it may be your company's logo if you're using Google Workspace. From here, let's work our way clockwise. To the right of that, we have the search bar, and here's where you search Gmail. Further right is the toolbar that accompanies you through any Google product that you're in. Clicking this grid thumbnail icon will show you all the Google products that you can access right from here. Clicking your avatar will bring you to a link where you can click to access your Google account. This is where you can change your site-wide Google password and other privacy features. You can click this to change or add a profile photo, and you can also choose to add another Gmail account here, which is very useful if you're going back and forth between a free Gmail account and your work or school Google Workspace account. You can click each account to toggle back and forth once you've logged into both of them. You can also come here to sign out completely out of your Gmail accounts. I'm going to come back to this gear icon later. Directly underneath this is the sidebar. Here is where you have one-click access to your calendar, notes with Google Keep, and even tasks. If we move all the way to the left-hand side of the screen, here is where you can see existing labels that you might have in your Gmail account. We'll be talking about those. Directly above labels is the navigation pane. I'm in my inbox right now, and the number all the way to the right is the amount of unread messages in the inbox. I can click to view only starred email or snoozed email, that is, mail that I told to return at a later time, and I'll be showing you how to use both of those features later. You can view your sent mail, drafts that you haven't sent yet, and you can click more to view other mail. For example, only your important mail, mail that's scheduled to be sent, junk mail, and deleted mail. Directly above this is the big Compose button. This is how you create new emails. If you want to move your screen around and customize it a little bit, you can click these three horizontal lines at the top left-hand side. It's going to hide that navigation bar. You can either hover your mouse over Mail, and here's the Compose button, and it's going to pop out, or to bring it back permanently, you can click those three horizontal lines again, and it will put it back. To the left of this is how you can move back and forth between some additional Gmail features, like Meet for video chat, Spaces for collaborating with other people, and chatting. And finally, in the middle of the screen, here's your email. On the right-hand side, you can see the date that the email was sent to you, or just the time if it came that day. You can see who it's from, a little bit about the email, and you can also click directly to view any attachments that are in the email. In fact, when I hover my mouse over any email, there's some additional actions I can do on the right-hand side without having to even go into the email at all. The emails like this one that's bold-faced means I haven't read it yet. And some emails have a number beside them. That's how many emails are in that conversation thread. This menu at the top of the screen is going to change depending on whether or not I have an email selected. And I can select it by putting a check mark next to the email. I can hover my mouse over these buttons to see what they do. I can navigate back and forth through all of my emails by using these buttons on the top right-hand side. Now, if I go into this gear icon, this will allow me to get into my Gmail settings. I can get into all the settings, or I can just scroll down here quickly and configure some things, including my inbox type. Right now, my inbox is configured with tabs. For example, there's a primary tab, a social tab for all my social networking updates, and there may even be some numbers here. That's how many brand new messages there are that I haven't seen yet. If your Gmail doesn't match mine, don't worry. In an upcoming video, I'll be showing you how you can change the way the inbox looks to get it all set up for the way that you work best. I'll click the X to close out of this. In fact, there's a lot of ways that you can configure this screen. So your Gmail may not look like somebody else's Gmail, and that's okay. We're going to get to the bottom of the way that it works best for you.